Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited, the disturbing thought of the day. This one's going to be a prompt, a battery prompt. That's my other podcast. Basically, disturbing thought is this: what if someone kidnaps your guardian angel? Hmm. It's like there's this group of mystics who figured out, okay, if we take people's guardian angels away, we can kill them. Basically, it's cheaper than a bullet, easier than a bullet. No court of law would ever convict us, and they just picked you out of a hat. They like get that guy. They grab your guardian angel. They grab the wrong dude's angel. You are an occultist. You are a retired occultist of yourself, of your own regard. While they learned it and they studied it, and they're really nobodies with knowledge, you have true power. You were born with it. It's in your bloodline, and it skips generations at a time. So the last person who had it thought, okay, I'm never going to warn anybody about it. It's not even like a family like myth. And so you stumble into it the hard way, and your guardian angel, when you manifested it, your guardian angel was so scared that, well, let's say you're a dude, your guardian angel is a she. She actually persuades you to shut it off because it's such a wildly dangerous, potent, and somewhat addictive power. The longer you use it, the greater the scale. I mean, other people's guardian angels abandoned them, swooped in, ready to beat the snot out of you if you didn't turn this power off. That's how devastating this power is. What is it? I'm going to leave that open. And you basically say, okay, back off, guys. You can see them. Ever since that day, you have the sight. You can see guardian angels, and they all just look at you like, including the ones who were there, who actually got scars from stopping what you almost unleashed, right? So you wave and stuff, and every so often may even play cards. You know, when other people are like sleeping at a party, it's like so you like break off a deck and you play some cards, play some Uno, whatever. So dominoes, watch a game, you chill, talk shop. It's kind of funny. You actually have friends who are other people's guardian angels, like the guardian angels of your friends. You like them better than you like your friends. Sometimes it's weird because the guardian angel is sort of a manifestation or a copy of you. So if you're a prick, your angel's a prick. If you're a nice person, but you have similar interests. And so you're actually kind of falling in love with your guardian angel. And someone snatches her up. And you're like, it's just like one moment you two are talking, next moment, yeah, you feel it. You know exactly where she is. And you can actually see through her eyes. You two have a bond. And you actually see what happened, who's doing what to her. And the only way you're going to stop it is to use your power. You ask the other guardian angels for help. It's like, sorry, there are rules. Someone's been snatching us, though. She's the fourth one in our area, but we can't do anything about it. Have you tried prayer? Now, I say this because I actually wrote a short story. I'll mention it at the end of this, but it kind of touches on response times for certain types of prayers. And this is one that would probably get a quick response. So you try it, nothing happens. It's like, okay, guess it's on me. Whoa. What are you going to do? You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get her back. You are not doing that power again. The older you get, the stronger it gets, especially if it hasn't been tapped. It's like a dam had burst. Don't do it. I have no choice. The only cavalry is, well, you guys. And that's assuming I can't save her myself, which I don't think I can, but I'm going to try. So without a guardian angel, your luck is crap. All types of bad things happen to you. And you go after her, and you're not a badass. You're just a regular dude. And you stumble into their lair. You get taken out by mystical defenses of a non-lethal sort. And you end up in a chair. They pull a hood off you, and you see brass knuckles, sharp objects, a table full of painful things. And it's like, and the only thing they're curious about is like, okay, who are you? And it's like, dude, just release the angels. No one else has to get hurt. and you actually see them like bottled up and caged up, right? With their magics being fed into like one central thing, and they can actually tap it for luck. Like they're going to turn their powers into like, or infuse them into lucky coins or something. It's like, I'm going to tell you this once, real nice. Not even ask you, tell you. I'm telling you. Let them go. Make it right. Shut this whole crap show down. Do it now. And one dude grabs some brass knuckles and goes, no. It's like, I warned you. Then they're like, okay, so tell us, how do you track us down? How do you know what you know? Tell us everything. And it's like, I'll do better than that. I will show you. And you unlock your power. You bust it out. And bad guys die. Oh, the bad guys died. Their guardian angels were long since killed. They would have warned them about you. They're dead. And your power is spiraling out of control. Another guardian angels show up, and they barely stop it. And, okay, they save the other ones. Maybe a few of them even die because of you. But at the same time, you save the love of your life, who's your guardian angel. You save other guardian angels, and you stop them cold. So maybe fair trade. They did their job reluctantly because they were allowed to break the rules to stop this from manifesting. Yeah, that's my terrible thought of the day. Could be a movie. Question is, what is that terrible power? And also, is there room for a sequel? Okay, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out talesunlimited.net. That's where the podcasts are. There is the Disturbing Thought of the Day. It's this one. And the Battery Daily Prompt, where I do one prompt out of this book called Battery. I'll get to the books now. What are the books? They're on talesunlimited.net. That's where the series links are, the book links. Hit a link, takes you to Amazon. It's available on ebook and print. There's the Battery series, 200 prompts to a book, little wisdom on how to get started. The logic is to write the great American novel through short stories. Use the small game first. If you do it right, you can actually make money before you finish that first novel. But write short stories first, then do the novel. It's the logic. It's also good for writers at any other level. So let's say you're an experienced novelist. Fine. There's some twisted ideas in Battery. You have no idea. Really twisted stuff. Good for evil GMs, game designers, screenwriters, comic book writers, anybody looking for a strange idea. Battery's the place. Then short story anthologies. 2 of them. New School Twilight Zone, 25 stories to a book, each with their own theme. On heroic, unlikely heroes saving the day. Like, had it in my head. I had it in my head. Do. Okay. Come on. And see, this is what happens when you're sleepy and you don't have enough caffeine in your system. I don't want to go vampire owing child support. I've used that one already. Let's say you're in your daddy's basement, 13-year-old, middle of a blizzard. Dad comes home, tosses the suitcase down for laundry. Halfway down, you notice blood on the handle. Either he grabbed the wrong suitcase or he's a serial killer. You open it up and inside's a radio. And on the other end of the radio is a guy going, "Generous car, when can we begin the invasion?" Well, the fate of billions depends upon your ability to lie. So you look at your gaming stuff, your Halo stuff, your comic books, and you go, I got this. And then there's the Book of Schemes. Something like, and this is where it goes to this scary, disturbing thought of mine. It's called Pennies from Hell. What if there was a bank that gave you a great rate of return in exchange for your immortal soul? So if you sign anything in that bank, you notice the only thing that's visible is your soul being taken away in the form of your shadow going away. And you're being possessed by a demon, and the symptom is you have no shadow ever again. But you're that demon's finger puppet. Well, there's a priest in line at a bank who notices people losing their shadows after they sign stuff. He puts 2 and 2 together, and he throws off a prayer right before they grab his body, and they're making him sign against his will. But he mentions the prayer, he mentions demon in the prayer, and it's legit. And he goes straight up, amidst the billions of prayers, how fast does a response come down? Well, in this case, it comes down mighty fast and mighty sharp. That's how I write. The I-Villain series is the last of the four. Think supervillain fiction novels told from the perspective of Benjamin Clyde, gentleman fixer, dude in the suit. Pay him enough money, he can take his army of minions, mercenaries basically, to do all types of things for you. He can make your wife disappear, rescue your kids, topple a government, start a currency crisis. He's your guy. He has the best of the best on his payroll. Until one night he has to fire them, give up all of his money, and fight crime to make amends for something he's done in the past here. And they think, okay, well, he'll be dead in a couple of days because this is a overweight guy in a suit, and without his resources, he's nothing. Wrong. Man had a past, and now he's got to use it. Oh, and he has superpowers that he doesn't want to use anymore, but I guess he'll have to. And then he gets into the world-saving business with a vengeance, and business is a booming. All right, I am Marcus V. Calvert. This is the disturbing thought of the day, and Tales Unlimited. Till next time.